Hello everybody, this is Kim, your Scentsy Independent Consultant, and I am here today with the exciting warmer and scent of the month for November, and also the pod. It's so good. I just love it, and I wasn't sure I was going to get the warmer, but I'm so glad I did, because pictures just don't do it justice. When you have it right in your hands, it was way more than I thought it was going to be. So let's get going. First of all, these will be available November 1st from, I think starting at like 1 a.m. Mountain Time. And there are available will be the scent of the month, the warmer of the month, which is Snow Stopper, and the pods. Also is the room spray and the circle 3-pack. So for the scent of the month in November, it's 10% off, and that makes the Snow Stopper $54. It makes the Scentsy Bar $5.40. It also makes the room spray $8.10, and the 3 scent circles will be $9. So that is what is available November 1st. So I'm going to review the wax first. I have worn this 2 times and enjoyed both times immensely. So when you first get it on first sniff, you get a lot of pine. And the pine is the base note. So the base note is holiday pine trees. And then you have your mid notes are baked gingerbread. And the top notes are sparkling orange. So what I get is like a little bit of a gingerbread with pine. I'm not really getting orange. But when I warmed it, I loved it. Now it's about a medium strength. I did do it in my bedroom, and I also did it in my living room, my open concept. So let me tell you about that. In my bedroom, I did 2 warmers. One warmer had 2 cubes and one had 1. And then the one with 1 cube got turned off, and the one with 2 cubes went all through the night. So I did really well. In my open concept, I have a lot of warmers in this, but not every warmer do I put wax in. That would be way overload. And so what I did was put 4 warmers with 1 cube each. And it did fine. I could smell it. I don't think I would go any less than 4 warmers in an open concept. And you might, depending on how high your ceilings are, you might even do 2 cubes in some of those warmers or add another warmer. But it was there. It was good. It was wonderful. It smelled like Christmas. So let me get into what my first thoughts of this were, or my warming thoughts were. When I first smelled it, I got a lot of pine. And when I put it in the warmer, that pine, after about an hour, it wasn't overwhelming. It was very much a base note in the background. And it just kind of went away, or my nose got used to it. I'm not sure which. But what it smelled like was, I was baking cookies in the kitchen, and I might have had a fresh tree in another room in the house. And so those 2 Christmas smells melded together, and it smelled so good. And the Christmas cookie, it's kind of deceiving because the front makes it look like it's going to be a sugar cookie with icing and sprinkles. Well, I got a sugar cookie smell with gingerbread spices minus the brown sugar or molasses. That was out of it. So it was like I was making a spicy Christmas cookie using those gingerbread spices. Orange, did I get orange? No, I wasn't going orange, but there was a sweetness that kind of uplifted it. And so it wasn't a heavy, like a gingerbread with molasses and brown sugar, heavy note sweet. No, it was a light note sweet. And I think that's where they use the orange, is to kind of bring some lightness and some sweetness to it. It didn't scream citrus, so I think it was more like you're like smelling a picture of breakfast ginger or orange juice or something. But I did not get that, but I think it was sweetening it and lifting it up to be not such a heavy bakery for Christmas, but more of a lighter bakery. It smelled so good. Did I get any frosting notes? I didn't get any frosting notes, but it was beautiful. I love it. Is going in my club for a while because even though I got 7 bars, because we can get 7 bars and the warmer and the pod as consultants as early, as early release, so we can review, make samples to hand out to our customers, get things ready to really let you know how this is for the coming month. So I've already gone through just those 2 melts and then samples, already gone through almost 3 bars. And I just find it's probably going to be an early Christmas smell that I want to do. Now, one thing, it wasn't long lasting. So it smelled strong. It didn't really fade away. It just kind of quit. So I put it in my bedroom warmer. Is the best place to judge it because it's the one I didn't turn off, the one warmer. And I put it in my bedroom about 5:30, and it was going great. And so about 3 in the morning, I woke up. I could still smell it just fine, like the same strength as when I went to sleep. I woke up again about 5-ish. I could still smell it. And then I woke up at 7:30 in the morning and it was gone. Like the smell was gone. Even my nose right over the warmer. It was gone. So it like held strong or held medium, a good medium, and then it just gone. Bam. That was my experience. Of course, I wasn't up all night really watching how it might have trailed off, but just in those time periods, I smelled it. It was so good. I loved it in my bedroom. It was fun. I don't usually put bakery in there, but when I'm warming and trying things out, yeah. And my open concept in my living room in here, it did great. I was up, it was in about 5:30. I went to bed about 11:30, smelled it. I could smell it. I didn't get nose blind to it. And if I took deep breaths, it seems like if I took deep breath, I could really smell that pine more. But if I'm just like breathing normally, I'm getting lots of a sugar cookie with gingerbread spices, minus molasses, minus brown sugar. So that was kind of nice to have those nice, fun spices without the heavy notes of brown sugar and molasses. I do like bars with those, but sometimes you want something a little lighter. And it was not light to the smell, but lighter in the tones, right? And so it was good. Really, really good. Don't be put off by first sniff, because what jumps out at you to me is the pine, but it really took a back note. It just smelled like it was pine in another room, baking cookies, everything combining, smelling Christmassy. The pine soon, I had to really smell for the pine after a few hours, but it just smelled so good. So anyway, that is good. So I think I will put that probably in my club and get a few bars going so I can have a stash for next year. Now, the pod, it's a cute pod. See the gingerbread man? I just love gingerbread man. I decorate my mom always decorated in gingerbread and gingerbread houses and had gingerbread garlands all in the kitchen. And I just kind of carried that on. And I love just filling my kitchen up with all kinds of gingerbread stuff for, for Christmas. So it's kind of fun. So I love the gingerbreads. This pod is a lot different to me than the bar. I'm almost getting like a cherry-ish. It's just a lot sweeter, and it's not a heavy sweet again. I think it's like that orange bringing through some sweetness, and it almost has a cherry note to me. I'm not getting a lot of that gingerbread spice. It smells, and I'm not, a little pine in the background, but for some reason I'm getting cherry. But it smells really good. It just doesn't smell like the same scent to me. They smell different. Let me try them next to each other. Maybe my nose is, yeah, this is sweeter. And you're not getting the pine. But remember, first sniff, when you get that pine, don't when you melt it, it smells completely different than first sniff. So don't let that off-put you, because that pine just does not smell like, it does not smell like what it does on first sniff. This, there's almost a cherry. I think there's a cherry note in there. There has to be, because it smells different, but it's really good. It smells yummy and it smells Christmassy. So those are the two. All right, and remember they come in the room spray and the scent circle also. Okay, let's get to the snow stopper. That is a snow stopper. I didn't think, when I first saw it, I was like, huh. And I was like, okay, I need to get it because everybody's raving about it. I need to see it. I need to get up and personal with this thing, and I like him. I like him a lot. So it's a dish, a little bit smaller dish, and it says 3 on it. So it's not your normal, no, it says 2. Yeah, it says 2. I'm reading, I don't have my glasses. It's 2 cubes. So it's a little smaller dish. And here he is. He's so cute. Look at, I love the geometric shapes on him. It's unique because usually they're so rounded, and just those geometric shapes are just way cute. Makes him look so cute. And then the thing that's hard is you have to have a kind of a small hand, because getting down in this thing to screw in the light bulb is tricky. So find somebody with a small hand to do that, because it is not easy getting your hand down in here. Okay, there's not a lot of room. Let's just say that. See if I can get it screwed in. Okay, I got it started. Hopefully it's in straight. I hate it when I screw in a light bulb and it's squampity. Okay, so I'm gonna turn this on for you. Well, I'm gonna show you the rest of him first, his hat. And I'll show you. I just need to get this unscrewed and ready to go. All right, so this is the dish on top, and this is the hat. Now, I decorate a lot with snowmen in January, so what I'm gonna do is probably, because this just screams Christmas to me, which I'll probably have them out at Christmas somewhere and have that, but when I bring all my January snowmen out and be more blues and January colored, I'll probably move this around and take off that Christmas looking hat, you know, turn it around so it doesn't look Christmassy. It just looks like a cool snowman in January. But during the Christmas season, I'll have that in the front. So that's my plan anyway. All right, so I'm gonna turn him on and look at him. I'm gonna turn off my ring light. Isn't he just sparkly and fun? And I have not tried different colored light bulbs in him yet. So I think that would be really fun because he's so festive. And those different angles just bring that light, catch that light differently. And that's what he looks like kind of from afar. I just love the angles on him. He's just, his face is so friendly looking. It just is a fun snowman. He's got 2 buttons, his scarf, his eyes, his geometric designs and shapes. Just makes the light radiate off of it differently, reflect off of it differently. And I really want to try a green light bulb for some reason. I think because of all this red, I think the green would be fun to put in. So I am going to try different colored light bulbs on him. But he is just so fun. So $54, it's glass. It's a nice, solid, heavy glass. So like, again, I said it could be Christmas, turn his hat, and you could snout for January, just fine. I don't know if you could change the scarf. Oh yeah, that scarf, you could actually put a blue scarf on him for January because it's not glued on at all. It's just tied on. Oh, that makes me happy. Then I could change them up for January. I could change the scarf. Well, that I didn't know that. So that's fun. That's fun to do. And change a scarf out. So I could do blue. I could do a blue and white snowflake scarf. Yeah, and turn that holly. And then Christmas time, the red scarf and the holly. Yeah, he's really cute. So he's $54 available November 1st. Even when the light's off, he still is really pretty. It just looks so metallic. Just really pretty, really pretty. I like his shape. You know, and with the light off, it's catching different lights in the room. And you can see a lot of blues or something come through at him. So that's what's fun, is just those geometric design is catching the light and making it illuminated and shiny even when the lights, there, I like to wash it off. Okay, so that is November 1st. That's available. There are other things this week. I'm going to be making a video on that. So watch for a video of going aways and coming ups this week. There are things I've been waiting for, like the Sugar Chalet warmer and the gingerbread house warmer and the Sense of the Season gift pack or pack collection. So I will be making a video on that. I don't have my hands on any of them now, so I'm just going to let you know and give you the details about that. But these are the details about the scent and warmer of the month for November. It's fabulous. I'm so glad I got it because I was really on the fence about the warmer. But once I got him and pulled him out of the box, I'm like, oh yeah, he's too cute, too friendly to pass up. He is adorable. And like I said, he's versatile. You can use him in December, January, February, during the snow season. You can change that scarf, you can turn the hat around. I'm like so glad he's versatile because I really do like my snowman in January. So I'm excited about that they let us be able to take that scarf off. I don't know if it voids the warranty. I probably shouldn't say that. I wouldn't imagine a scarf changing would, but because it's not glued on or anything. But anyway, thank you for watching. And remember, November 1st, it's available at kimswax.scentsy.us. And you can look under, I think it's under specials. It will be under scent of the month. And you can look up scent of the month or just type in November scent of the month and it will bring up those items. So that's exciting to look forward to. I can't even believe it's almost snow season. It's crazy to me. This year went by fast. But thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a great day.